right, we are on High Difference. Hope all is well for you. I have decided to join in for the 31 days created by the beautiful Italy. I have seen so many videos there. I was like working on trying to check all the videos, and I'm like, oh, I want really to join in. so, I will be joining, but grouping some videos. I don't know if I will do all of them. I will try my best. But let's start with the video of today. And I have the 3 questions. So the first question is, what cards or what presents did you get for Christmas time? And of course, I will be talking more about tarot decks and oracle decks. So let me put the camera down here so I can show you. All right, so one of the decks I have let me start from the beginning. I went to Barcelona by the end of the year, and I was really lucky to find a beautiful decks that I didn't know existed before. The first one is Tarot of Dios Egyptios or Egyptios, Tarot of the Egyptian gods, and some of you might know, but I'm really into Egyptian magic practice and shamanic healing. And when I saw this deck, I was planning to go to the museum that day and couldn't because we had other plans and time was not enough, So I was like, I really wanted to go to that museum, Egyptian museum in Barcelona. And I was a bit sad, but I was so amazingly surprised when I saw that library, that bookshop on the way, and I saw this picture or this deck on the front, and I was like, oh my god, see what is there. So I got in and I bought this deck for myself as a present. And as you might see, there are many Egyptian gods here, which is wonderful for ritual work, for invocation, and so on. And the minors are created this way. So you find the minors pippish. They are pippish, so you find them like this, and the court cards like this. They are beautiful. The colors are really interesting. I'm sorry for the light. So I'm really happy that I found this deck. I'm not sure I will be doing divination with it, but it's I was happy to find it. The second present that was offered to me at the same shop is the Maravilla Tarot, which is huge. I mean, I have never seen a tarot deck huge like this. It's really a big tarot deck, and the cards, I mean I don't know how I would use these cards, but I mean, these are the cards. I mean, do you believe it? It's a huge deck, but the illustrations, oh my god, you feel like you are getting into a fairy tale or something like that. And it is still in order because look at the back of the cards. It's a beautiful deck. It's really, it's a wonderful deck, and I think every card you will live with it for a month, maybe. Maybe it acts like the Weaver's Oracle. See all the details. I understand why they made it such a bigger tarot deck than the average. There are a lot of details in every card. Let's see the court cards. don't know yet how I can use this deck, but if you have any ideas, please share them below. Do you have a big deck like this? I would be really curious to know how you use it. Do you have this deck? It's a very interesting one. It's a really interesting deck, and I'm really thankful to have it. So I need to meet with this deck. I didn't have time really to, study it or use it or see what I can do with it, but I'm really happy to have it for this new year. All right, so now I will go to the second question, which is what are the best or the top tarot decks for you for 2019? I already did a video in French talking about the top tarot and oracle decks, and I will leave them below if you want to have a look. But for this question, it was really difficult to put all these decks in just 5 per category. So I tried my best, and I'm sorry if I forgot any other deck. I have used a lot of decks this year, the last year. So I tried really to make a condensation and thinking about which one I will feel showing today. The first one is my beloved Victorian Romantic Tarot, which is one of the decks I use for my consultation and my tarot healing sessions. Not just because it reads well. The colors, the scenes are really well accepted by people, and it's like it's not just sweet. It has roses, of course, but it's just that the scenes speak in a more gentle way to the clients. The other thing that I have noticed is that this deck has a lot of wisdom. So it won't just say, okay, do this or do that. It will give you the reason why you are living a situation. A wonderful deck. Trying to make this video short because I am passionate like you about tarot decks, and when we open one of them, we start and we forget what we are doing here. The second one, the Lioness Oracle Tarot, one of my beloved tarot decks too, and this one I love it so much that I have decided to have it on my indie deck shop. If you don't know my shop, just check it below. I sell decks in Europe and in other areas in the world, and I ship everywhere using very low shipping fees. So this deck, not just talking about roses and flowers because I use them, but it works so well with other tarot decks and other oracle decks. It's a friend deck, and it speaks very well about many topics, and you do not need the guidebook, to be honest. It's well done, but I don't need it to make readings, and I don't feel we need it. You just need to love flowers, need to love lions and cats, and maybe you just let the healing energy of this deck speak to you, because it has very healing energy. It was made when the creator was living a loss, and these type of decks, they have really something special. It's something that you are crossing, something between life and death and life. It's a bridge in a way. So this is one of the wonderful decks I use, and I always use, and it's always by my side. Another deck that I have really used this year, and check my YouTube channel, I have already presented it, is the Source Energy Art Collector Tarot deck made by Kathleen Deo. This deck is really special one for me because it reads very well. The illustrations are really different, but this is what presents its richness. You will find angels, you find horses, you find ordinary scenes of our daily life. But at the same time, this is what we need when we do a reading. We need to explore, like a seer, the question from different positions and different dimensions. So this deck allows us to do that, and it is one of my excellent readers. alongside with the Fontaine Tarot, which is another one excellent reader for me. And I started using really that term of horse decks, the ones I use for my readings and I use frequently. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh my God, 5. We already arrived to 5. Really, seriously. I just shocked. I'm having a lot of decks here. Okay, the other deck, I'm sure you know it, the Moonchild Tarot. I use tarot as a healing tool. That means that I do healing sessions with tarot, using its energy, using it as portals, cosmic portals, etc., as magic. So this deck is magical, it's beautiful, it works very well with this type of readings and sessions I do, and for ceremonies. Really wonderful deck, and I didn't finish exploring it and having fun with it. And I love it so much that I have it alongside the Star Child Tarot, which I use for my meditations. In my shop, you can have a look on it too. So this card looks like Chris Ann from the creator of the Light Seers Tarot deck. I don't know if you made this resemblance to, or made this connection. So a beautiful, beautiful deck. Okay. Honorable mention, maybe. I need to really to add them because I use them the end of the year, but I'm in love with them. The Mystical Cats Tarot, we did an online program with my friend Tara and Steph to connect with cats, to connect with Sekhmet and Bas. And this deck, I need to present it on my channel. I need to talk about the teaching it has, because it's a profound deck. The guidebook is really the worst I have ever seen, but the cards are really, really beautiful. And I wish they can redo the guidebook so it can be at the same level as the deck. And my last, I cannot stick with 5, I'm sorry. The Guided Hand Tarot, another deck that I have used a lot for dream work, for creativity, for honest talk. I did another presentation. I don't know if I did it in this channel or my French one, but have a look. I love this deck. I just love it. It's a simple deck, but it speaks. It's a friend. So yeah, honorable mention. Let's jump to now the Oracle decks. Oracle decks. I am creator of Oracle decks. I need to use Oracle decks. And I use many at the same time. So it's like for a spread, I might use like 3, 4, 5 Oracle decks at the same time. Which one should I start with? Okay, let's start with this one, because Vision of the Muse, another healing tool I use for my sessions. Very healing, this deck, and it works very well with other decks. So this one, the guidance is when you are tired, and it worked so much for me and with me during this year, especially that I moved from a continent to another, and I had a very difficult time this summer. We didn't have a house and we needed to find where to live, and at the same time I had to work. I have a magical school, and I have my healing sessions. It was everything was really too much for me, and this deck helped me so much. And I'm so much thankful for this deck and for the creator who put it into the world. And yeah, I have it on my shop also if you want to have a look on it. And it works beautifully with the Oracle deck that I have made, which I used a lot. It's called the Shamanic Healing with Roses and Flowers. And this deck, I have created it, I think I created it like it has been a year, but I just started sharing it with people because it's a healing tool. It's not just a guidance like this is what it means. Yes, you can use it that way, but it is charged. It is charged with energy, this deck, and if you choose just one card, it's enough maybe for the month. If you use it for healing sessions, it is strong. So this deck, I created it with roses and other flowers and plants I collaborate with in my shamanic practice. And I added channeled messages also for chakra system, but not the traditional one, not the 7 chakras, but the new chakra system that I have channeled. So I created like mandalas type for them, so we can download these teachings. We have the throat chakra, and we work with this deck on ceremonies. Wonderful one too, and it works so well with this. So you find many plants, many flowers. Some do not exist in the physical plane because they came to see me in the spirit realm, and I use it like every day. I use it every month. I use it for my healing sessions. I use it for me and for people. This one has been with me since it was created, and now it's ready to get out, and it's ready to share all the teachings I got and all the channelings. I have created a guidebook for it, and still other teachings came. So on my website, I'm sure I'm gonna add something there to write all the things that are coming still. So this is my healing, one of my healing tools that I have really used. And I had another example. This one it just came, so I started using this version. Talking about my creations, when you are an oracle deck creator, you use your own decks, So this one I was created and got out into the world on April or February the last year, and I was really happy. It was found in Kickstarter, and it's called the Cosmic Laws Oracle. Also used it alongside with this oracle deck that I won't add here because it's mostly in French, but I used it so much. These work so well together. Yeah, let's show you an example. So I just finished like a reading with it, and these cards came, and you can add a card, and you can add many like the colors that it works so well. They work so well together. So this deck, it's about cosmic laws, but also about how we put them into the world, how we manifest them, not just manifest them, respect them, so we can improve our life. And these like the decks I use here and I'm showing you are really my decks. So it's like these are my tools, like a drum, like a rattle, magical tool. So this one I used it and I still use it, and I'm sure I will be using it for many years to come, not just for the vibration. And this one is one of my favorites, the Cosmic Mother. And some people, in the guidebook we have did a challenge. The challenge is called What Do You See? And people here saw a womb, some people saw the Cosmic Mother here. So and this person getting out of this envelope means transformation, exterior transformation. Anyway, I won't talk too much about this. Yeah, but this is one of my all the time decks, and I have used it since it came out into the world. Why did I put this out? Oh yes, I wanted to show it with the flowers. Okay, the next deck, we'll put this after. The next deck I have used a lot, it's Ouassima. I did another presentation on my channel, English channel, about it. It's created by Marie-Christine Chambon, a French artist and healer and therapist and teacher. And this deck, another one, vibrational, beautiful, about colors. We have used it a lot because she was offering classes this summer, and we have used it a lot, like from the summer to the end of November. And she showed all the spreads we can do with it, and she's a lovely person. I mean, her energy, her way of doing things intuitively, and I feel really well with that type of guidance, the type of readings. And the deck is really strong and profound. The text here is in French, but of course you can use this deck just by the the colors and the illustrations. All right. One last one. Which one should I show? I have so many. Okay, let's show this one. This one. One of the, I got it this summer, and it was a surprise because it was really wonderful surprise. Crystal Medicine Oracle. Not just because I'm a shamanic practitioner, but this deck felt right, felt honest. The guidebook is very well written. You have ceremonies, you have prayers sometimes, you have guidance. It is very well done, and so much not just guidance, but it's like if you ask it a question, it will give you the answer. You do not need many cards. You just maybe need one card, maybe two, but you need to reflect on that card. You need to have time to spend with this deck. Meditational question is yes, but I feel it's like just, what do I need to know today? What is the wisdom I need to connect to today? I think I should leave it outside, because the more I speak about it, the more I want to use it for today. Honorable mention, the Illuminated Oracle deck. You know, I am an indie deck creator, an indie deck, and I have indie deck shop. So I have this chance to ask for decks that I love, and some, you know, sometimes they can, sometimes they cannot. And Claire Mack created this beautiful deck, and I did an interview with her. She has that, you know, shy aspect, but she's a beautiful soul. And this deck is a shy one, you know, it won't give you the answers all the time, but it works so well with other decks. And you need really to open yourself to listen to it. So I use it a lot more in the summer towards maybe September, but after that I put it into rest, because sometimes decks, you know, just get tired. Okay, this is an honorable mention, so I don't want to stay long. And another honorable mention, it's a mass market deck, and I'm putting it into this box that I got as a gift. And this, well, there are two decks at the same time, but this is the Cosmic Oracle decks, or Cosmic Oracle deck, I think, and the Messiah, Blue Messiah deck. Another tool I use, and at the moment it is in rest, because I believe that decks get tired sometimes. And this one got tired because I used it a lot. I used it a lot for this year, for the last year. It speaks to me, it speaks to my origins, it speaks about my spiritual practice, how I believe things are. The system, the chakra system, not really, but all the rest speaks to me. I feel it, like when I see a card, I feel it in my heart, I feel it on my vibration and aura and all these things. So I love this deck. I really love it, and I used it a lot, and you know, I cannot stick to 5, you know. So this is my video for today. I tried to be quick, so I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you the next time for another video for this deck.